Right, so in today's episode you're going to see us dig the foundations. We make a lot of mess out the front of the house. We also go over to Big Brad's house to do some sanding, and I do some DPM in the shed, getting that ready for self-leveling tomorrow.
Don't forget about my story.
Don't forget about Ted's story, which is thrilling, so make sure you watch to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's singing at that?
what was it, like a diffuser sort of thing?
Yeah, it's a diffuser, isn't it?
Cool.
It's got different fragrances and stuff.
Yeah. I like your glasses.
Oh no, I just knew my winner. Did you know that? I didn't know I did this the other day. That was sick, isn't it? Wee. Yeah, it's good.
What are we waiting for?
Brad. I ain't got keys, bro.
How are you, bro?
Good, Ben?
I'm good, mate.
Good weekend?
Yeah, it was alright.
Good.
How about you?
Yeah, all good.
I was a football dad on Saturday.
Would you? Did you go take Roadtrip to football?
I did, yeah.
Nice, did you enjoy it?
You loved it, yeah. We had a little kick about. It was good.
Yeah, oh nice. Big Mark, you know, he gave Sam the race.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're a cameraman. Half likes to have that camera right up close to your face, doesn't it?
Is that what he said?
I said, it's funny you said it. I said, you was only there a little minute. I said, that's what we all say all the time.
I feel like I'm further away now.
Yeah, no, because we have to keep moving back.
I've got a
He
better
did say
lens
you
now.
changed your camera now, so it's not as bad.
Yeah.
But we did have a laugh when he said that.
No, it's funny. Sorry, Brad.
Take a step back, please. It's COVID times again, 2 metres. But yeah, no. So yeah, good weekend. Football, more football, really.
Lovely.
Just going to crack on and build these seals.
Lovely.
Do all this, do all the timber work around the top. Shouldn't take us too long. Then jump outside, by which time hopefully the digger will be here. Crack on with the foundations.
Nice.
Get all them done this week. So it'll be another big week again. So lots will be happening up here. All your plastering getting done, foundations at the back.
Is he coming today, John?
Tomorrow.
He's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. And then, yeah, big week.
Cool.
Better crack on.
You took an hour and a half to cut 11 bits of insulation.
It's the only reason we're still doing timber work today, mate.
Yeah.
How do you know it was me?
Because I filmed you doing it.
How do you know
It's
it
got
was
the
me?
evidence.
How do you know it was me?
In this episode, you're going to see him running about 50 barrels worth of mud outside,
Oh,
and that's
God.
how tired he looks at the start of the day. Imagine what he's going to look like this afternoon. Where are you off to, Ted?
Where are you going, Ted?
What time is it now? 8:02.
Look down these feet.
Where are you going? He's going to get his steel toe caps because he's wearing Crocs. And we're
Bear in
digging
mind, we're digging
foundations.
the foundations today, and he's turned up in his Crocs. Have words, Brad, have words.
I'm looking forward to when Brad sees it.
It's going to be an exciting episode, this one.
That was definitely longer than, what did he say?
He left
15 minutes, he said. He's trying to... Oh, you're a bit late, aren't you? You're a bit late. What time is it?
24.
24?
It's 24. I was about 20 minutes. That's what I said.
So I've done all the window board. Steve-O's nearly done all the plasterboarding. So I'm just going to now start cutting in the timber reveals and do all of that. Because then we'll have the architrave all round basically when this is all done. It's looking nice, isn't it? Seeing it like that, the seal on. Very nice.
What are you doing, Brad?
I am fitting these window reveals. So you can see there that the plaster was just sticking out proud from the frame. So I've just knocked all that off so when the timber goes back it'll actually touch that timber frame now. Yeah, there's just a little bit of discrepancy there. So like from there, obviously that's 135 deep, but there it's only 111. So I'm going to take that off, I think, change the angle so that we come back at an angle into there so that can run through square.
What did I do?
No, I came up to offer him it and he gave me a dirty look. He gave me a snake eye roll.
I think because he was a bit upset.
I don't care, bro.
Rock, paper, scissor him for it.
Yeah. On shoot.
On shoot, Ben.
On shoot.
Wait.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck.
And I always win.
Damn it.
Undefeated.
He's an undefeated rock, paper, scissors champion.
Obviously someone comes up to Brad and went, oh mate, I just want to get a picture, like, I love everything, I watch everything. And after he went, I said to Brad, I said, do you not realise that Hollywood's next to you? Like Brad was in stitches.
Do you know who should have went? Well, me, Brad.
Yeah, it's funny because Jacob said that after, he went, yeah, but what Brad did he mean?
Yeah, Brad, oh, big Brad's just like, yeah, well, me, yeah, it could have been little Brad.
You know what it was? I was in my sunglasses, he didn't recognise me.
He's had a haircut, innit?
He's never seen him, ever since.
This is just his brother.
Oh, brilliant.
Here we go, diggers turn up. We've got a brand new machine, but in past experience, we've had maybe four diggers off of Luke and broken 2 of them. Haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
2 out of the 4, which is not pretty bad going,
Oh,
to be fair.
50%.
50%, 50%. But the time now is 10 past 10.
No, it's 7:40.
Oh, I mean 7:40.
7:40.
Yeah. Because I actually messaged Lou 10 days ago and booked this in for 7:30.
Yeah.
And now it's 7:40. So only 10 minutes late.
Only 10 minutes late. 7:40.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be on radio at 7:40. That 10 past 10 really looks like 7:40.
Why are you here, Sam? Why are you here?
I know, I'm coming early, didn't I? Finish radio early. I reckon we...
It's 7:20. It's 7:20.
Oh,
Let's give it a go, shall we?
I don't know.
Lie down it, Luke.
How do you want me to do it?
I reckon I can do it, maybe.
Take buckets off there. Now, boy.
Told you it's fit. And that, my friends,
Full tank of diesel.
that, my friends, is why Luke never doesn't trust them. We've done that once. They strapped me into it.
Yeah.
Mate, it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. There was a guy who was a stunt man for like all the movies and that.
Yeah.
And he had a massive bit of land and he had this big old digger. And they strapped me in with like all the tree climbing rope and that, like harnessed me up and span me round. I shit my pants. It was scary. Thank you, Lukey boy.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Legend.
Well, you've got a full day now, like it's only 8 o'clock, so you'll be alright, won't you?
Yeah, yeah. It's,
See?
oh, look at
And
that.
it's on camera.
Oh, he's on time. It's lunchtime.
You alright?
Mate.
What's
Now he was gone, mate. That's how you roll.
Unscrewed the window.
Unscrew the window.
she's out. Boy.
what happened?
One way or
We
another,
had-
she's out, bro.
We had a little incident with the water though.
No, you could never tell.
Because Ted decided to point it upwards and turn it on, then run away because he was scared, so I had to turn it off. Hence why I'm soaking wet and so is he. Because he just left it shooting up at the ceiling.
Right.
Because where are we supposed to take this out?
Yeah, Baron wants his wall down.
Are you sure?
He said to me and Steve, that's why he took the tiles off the roof. He said, we're taking this wall down today. So you better be going your barrel.
Oh.
Can't leave you two alone for 5
Oh,
minutes,
it's
can you?
him. It's not me, I took the window out. I was
Yeah,
taking
but-
the window out piece by piece nicely and he's got in the digger and ripped it down, bro.
Sam, you're supposed to be the responsible. This is insulation all over again.
Yeah, that's the light down, look.
I'm the responsible adult. We got the window out, didn't we?
The job's done, mate. Like it or not, the job's done.
No, well, do you actually know what happened? I started unscrewing the window, and then a pigeon, it flew over from there, got in the digger and ripped the bloody window out.
Like an angry bird.
Yeah, it was manic, mate.
You know, like
I literally leave you lot for 5 minutes.
Windows out though.
Brad, the window's out, mate. While you were
and
shopping-
if you look in there, the ceiling's soaking wet.
and the floor.
Because Ted turned the.
No, that was a peacock.
I mean, the peacock turned the tab on, and it started squirting everywhere.
Just starting to spray my lines on for the footends. So I'm just going to extend that line now. That's the line for my bucket now. So I'm doing that.
Good morning, good morning. Everybody start yawning, yawning. What's that?
What, Bradley?
Fresh shoes.
I know, I'll just be
Ooh.
careful where I'm walking.
Come round the back of the mud.
No.
Oh, you're alright, thank you. I'm going to stay this side of the terror for the minute.
Sort of pipe leakage.
Where from?
There's water on the floor.
I see that.
There's bits of glass on the floor.
I see that. What happened?
I don't know.
So you poggered the window out,
No,
and with
so-
that, you've hit the pipe, and the pipe's gone bash.
No, so basically, me and Sam were trying to turn the window up nicely.
Yes.
And I accidentally turned that on and it goes everywhere. Now I run away out there. Then Sam has to turn it off.
Why did you run?
Because I was scared.
What, you made of sugar?
Yeah. And then
What are you scared
we were trying to take it out, but then a pigeon came flying across and
Right.
it boomed into it like an angry bird.
And you had to be careful of your life, in case you lost a life for a pigeon.
Yeah, so we ran away and then the pigeon took the whole wall down.
Right, and then all of a sudden the house fell down. We had to rebuild it, had to claim on the insurance,
Yeah.
and your mum's been on the phone moaning.
Do you know what actually happened?
Go on.
So I went to the shop to get a sandwich.
Yes,
Before I left,
yes.
I said to Ted, once you've had your sandwich, you
I
can put the
didn't
boards
eat
on
a
the
sandwich,
drive.
but-
When I come back, there's no boards on the drive, but there's a window out.
Have you listened? If you'd have listened to Bradders, that wouldn't have happened. What else did he forget?
I've got my boots.
So this kid
Yeah.
turned up at site this morning, knowing what we're going to do
What?
in Crocs.
I thought, because I saw the trainers that were in your van, so I was like, oh, we're not going to be long. And then Brad said, oh, you're going to need your boots. So I had to fly, it took me 20 minutes tops.
He wasn't here till 8:30.
I got,
He'll be here
no,
till 6 tonight then, won't he?
I got here at 7:30. And I
He'll
forgot.
be here till 6 tonight.
I got here
then.
at 7:30.
When everyone's gone, everyone's having cups of tea and coffee indoors later, you'll be here till 6, mate.
Why do you believe me?
Why are you believing me?
You've shaved your head, haven't you?
Every morning, bro. Except for when I'm ill. I told you. If I'm feeling a little bit run down, I'll let it grow for a couple of days. Just to let everyone know I'm
you
ill.
let it go for a couple of days last week, I think.
Or when I'm very, very busy and can't be bothered.
Yeah.
That's a true tan today. That's from football yesterday. That ain't even the sunbed.
Oh.
Vouching, bro. Man sticking up for me right there.
I don't know about me being in disguise in my sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
He caught the needle. He caught the... Sam, did he tell you?
But what we actually said is, when they said, Brad, can I have a picture of you? They could have been me.
Except they touched my arm.
When you stood up, he was disappointed. He went, no, I want one Hollywood.
I swear to God, right? We was waiting by the bit when all the players come walking out. And was it a lady, first of all? Was it a lady who was speaking to me? She went, I'm surprised everyone ain't asking you. But I said, leave off and all that jazz. He went, a bit disappointed, never asked Hollywood. And then someone else got a real picture and he went, now I'm getting offended.
I took my sunglasses off at that point, Ben.
Sam, he meant it, Sam, as well, Mum. I swear.
Maybe it's the glasses.
I swear to God, Mum, he meant it, bro. He had the arm, bro.
I'll start wearing.
Got a problem, Ben, and we're trying to come up with a solution. So, we're doing this extension under permitted development, which is 3 metre out. So, the full planning route was just headache. It was long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Long-winded. I got a knockback coming out for a home large extension for some reason, I don't know why, and that was a 4 metre depth. So you do permitted development 3 metre, larger home extension you can go out up to whatever it is, 8 metres I think. And they consult in your 2 immediate neighbours in your rear, and for some reason I got a knockback on that. I don't know what it is round here, and my name in the council, but they just don't like the surname. So to avoid all of that, we just said we'd do it under permitted and we'd just come out 3 metre. The issue I've got is we're going to be living in that property, all 7 of us, me, Rhi and the kids again, for a year while we renovate our house. So we've got to make it work, and it's only a 3-bed house. So I'm thinking of a solution now. Whereas I go upstairs and have the room what Ted's going to have with Ren and the baby, and we build something here for Ted sleeping, which will be Chars' garden room later on.
Why don't we just move that shed?
Because I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know what I was going to do here anyway.
If he does another day turning up in his
Yeah.
Crocs,
Yeah.
the foundations, he's in that one.
Where we got ply, just wrap it in a bit of ply, it's done, job done. We might have to
If you
think.
built a 5 metre by 3 metre garden room here,
3 meters.
I'd have that from start to finish, all done, even if it was just us here doing it, even plastering inside 4 weeks.
4
Start
weeks,
to finish,
reckon?
done.
5 by 3.
5 by
weeks.
3.
Making sure that it's.
You know when Ted said he wants to buy his own place, we brought the plans forward a little bit earlier.
Get your deposit money, son. Get your deposit money. We're putting it into this boy.
Charles' mortgage getting paid off because Ted's paying the rent.
True, yeah.
We're thinking
Yeah.
logistics now.
We are currently situated in the gym. We're in the gym build. I've been busy. Off camera, I've managed to get all of this second coated, micro cement, done. So now we're at the sanding stage. So if you have a look in that corner, which caught my eye, I just started to sand that corner. You see the colour difference? See that where I've just run the sandpaper up the edge. So I've sanded that already, and I've done the other corner as well over here, just to show you. Samuel, yo, where was I? Sanded the corners, so I've sanded that corner as well. Now I'm going to use my trusty Makito, darling, and I'm going to show you the sanding process. Now, this is the first time I've used this Makita Hoover with this sander, so I'm hoping that it does what it's supposed to do. Now what we need to do is spend some time in sanding it back and getting it looking flat and smooth to touch, because if you listen, see how rough that is there? Now listen, this ain't gonna be smooth, because that's not what the product is. The product is a cement product, so it's always gonna be rough. But what you don't want is the furry pieces. So we'll give that a little sand and I'll show you. And that'll be good, is I've turned the Hoover on. Now the Hoover's on. I was thinking it's a bit dusty. When you're sanding back, you're not trying to create something completely flat and smooth. You want the texture to stay in it, i.e. the background filler. And what I mean by that, turn that over please. And what I mean by that is that, look at that now. If you get close and personal with that now, listen. You see the difference between the furriness here, like sandpaper, and then here, smoother. So now if you get right close and personal with that and get that right side of the light, you're going to see flat marks on the top and then texture coming through the bottom coat. And that's how you want it to stay. You want them texture, because when you seal that, the definition in that texture and that flat coat will come forward.
Get these edges done. So this allows, when you can't put a DPM in place, that's when you use this stuff. So this is a liquid DPM. And then obviously we're going to level this floor out with the self-leveling, which is the K301. Get that in there, son. Lather her up.
Because obviously this is all getting paved, so while we've got the machine here, we're going to grade it out.
Yeah.
This gets blocked up, so I'm going to bust this out, because there's a door here, that was a seal. And there is where the kitchen sink is. So we're going to put a 450 chamber here and jump onto it, because it comes out of here. It comes this way and it goes down there. So we're going to jump onto it. We need a 450 chamber and a lid.
Yeah,
Have a good
get
day on
that
that
down tomorrow, rate that through, and it just leaves that. I mean, Wednesday lunchtime, the latest, we'll probably think, won't it?
Oh, gee.
Thanks for watching today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You didn't even get that muddy.
That took the wind out of me. Kieran just edit me falling in. And if I get in the hole.
I don't think we told people what was happening. What's happening, Ted?
I'm working with Brad on Saturday.
I had a thought though. I said to him about, didn't I? I think this was the game changer. I said, I realised you might not want to fry it, you might want a chicken wrap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Lauren's gonna make you a chicken wrap.
Some real chicken breasts.
Real chicken wrap. Well, like she'll probably do like 1 cube of chicken.
Nah, bro. No, Lauren likes me.
Lauren's do right.
Morning.
You right, mate?
Not bad, apart from feeling a bit coldy, a bit fluey.
Oh no,
Had a
stay away
bad-
from you
had a
then.
bad night.
Take a few steps back.
Yes.
Bad sore throat tonight.
How's your hip?
My hip
Mm.
was getting aches and pains. Driving home last night was more painful.
Oh really? What you doing?
Taking all these roof boards off,
Mm.
and then we're going to knock this old lean-to down,
Oh, exciting.
so then we can do the oversight, and then do that last little foundation up that side. Oh, hello there.
Yeah.
So always start from the top, so get your roof off. As we're doing there, you can see we're just working along, cutting them off. And then obviously start taking everything down that a little bit lower at a time until you're working your way to the floor. Because if you started at the bottom, it'd be really stupid. Getting there, just got these last few timbers to take off. It's usually alright, because usually these timbers here, those ones going across for the ceiling, would usually be on a wall plate the other end. So you can cut all your roof out of the way, and then go below and then cut your ceiling joists. But obviously on this roof, they're connected to the rafter. So obviously a little bit trickier to take out, because you obviously can't stand there, cut these out. So just doing it strategically.
And safely.
That's it. So over the other side of that, our foundation's already dug, so I can't put my ladder up that side now. Otherwise, I'll need a much longer ladder to go down into the foundation. So,
Cool.
and then finish the last bit of foundation down that side. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day, but should be good.
So much time for that.
We
That's
used,
worth a headache, Ben.
oh no. We used to at college. They did like homemade cookies
Yeah.
with Smarties in them,
Oh.
and I used to literally run from my class
So
to go and get the Smarties so that the Smarties were still melted.
It's a shame you get migraines now, isn't it?
I know, mate.
If I went down there, I wouldn't be able to get back out.
Yeah, can you get?
Boy, down there, give me a shovel.
Oh, your head is just above it.
What,
Can we
how
borrow
big
you
is it?
today? Because you're basically a good marker.
I know.
I didn't
Yeah.
need to go.
I just walked down it.
1.5 you must be.
I'm 5'7", and this bit's lower.
Do I be nice? Do I let him know the easy way out, or do we let him figure it out?
We let him figure it out because it's funnier.
Sam, you should run up the wall, like Ninja Warrior.
Oh, go on, mate.
I thought he was going back in.
It's graceful. Right, should we go shop, Sam?
Yes, mate. We, my friend, I'll go into back to Covers, builders merchants, the ones that called you a Philistine.
Yeah.
Going back there because we need. I just love saying that every time.
Philistine.
I actually heard it in a program I was watching yesterday.
Oh, right.
I've never heard it before, apart from obviously when that man called you it, and then
Yeah.
I heard it in a film yesterday.
Interesting.
And I was like, I actually know what that word means.
Yeah.
Got to go there, got to pick up a sheet of OSB, 18mm, and then we got to go over to the garden build because we need to grab some underground drainage pipes.
Right.
We've got 2 or 3 lengths there, so we're going to need it at a renovation project. Get up with the van. Right, Ben.
Cheers.
Look after the van, don't let it go anywhere, okay? Skeezer's van. That's what he was looking for earlier and he couldn't find them. And he asked me for it.
Look at it. It's a disgrace.
Messy. Have you got something?
What?
Can you get
Oh,
me-
like
Yeah,
a jacket or something.
Yeah. Don't open the back door.
Woolly hat?
Yes. Bit easier, isn't it, man?
Is that right?
Yeah, it's perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Right, we've got to get the pipe on the roof, so now we've got to unstrap everything to strap it all back on.
Oh, right.
Reminds me of my scaffolding days, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a scaffolder. Where I started off.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a scaffolder.
I never took you for a scaffolder, to be honest.
But confirm or deny this situation.
What's happened?
Well, today, Brad said to me, make sure you're listening to that 8:15 link on radio because it's about us, darling. So I tuned in, obviously. And I was waiting for my Sam to say, I'm not getting involved, but he didn't.
But I couldn't get involved because I didn't know the ins and outs of the situation, and I was actually brought into the whole situation. It wasn't even my fault. When Brad slept in the van.
Crisis, he had to sleep in the
Brad
van.
slept in the van, yeah.
Because Rhi made him sleep in the van.
That Brad took himself out the house to do.
I bet you loved that when he went away.
I love that piece of crap. And the bit that made me laugh on radio the most was he went, oh, I bet when I block her, I get to her. I was like, no, when you block me, I love it, because I've got to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, and when you went in the van, I wish you took a few of the kids as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said,
Why did you go alone?
How is he complaining about that? Because to me, that's my idea of bliss.
Yeah.
And I said to him, don't worry, darling, next time I will take myself out of the house.
You should.
Go and get a takeaway,
You
watch
should.
a film, and then when the lights go off, I'll come indoors because it's peaceful.
Yeah, because when everyone's asleep.
He wants everyone to feel sorry for him.
No, I don't feel sorry for him.
No, I don't feel sorry for him at all. He brought that all on himself.
No one feels sorry for him.
No,
No
Ben,
one.
do you feel
No one.
sorry for him?
absolutely not, Rhi.
Bradley, no one feels sorry for you, okay?
Alright, boss, we'll be back anyway.
So there,
We've got
boss.
to do the floor. Do you remember Ask Jeeves?
Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, instead of Google, you had to do Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, he does remember.
Ben doesn't believe me what Ask Jeeves was.
Yeah, that's the thing, mate.
Thank you very much. That's all I need. I just needed to confirm that it was a thing.
Yeah, where are you?
Just on the job.
Oh, you're on the job? Oh,
Yeah.
You're not, is anyone around Chars?
Yeah, that's where we are.
Oh, I'm just about to drop his body warm off.
Oh, lovely.
Hang on a sec.
Alright, mate.
See you in a sec.
Bye, mate.
Bad, isn't it? Boom.
Workwear packs.
I love that.
And delivered.
Workwear packs. If you're looking for a workwear pack, a workwear pack, give our mate Gary a call, 01243 304 595. You get it by 2027. But
Gary, I don't mean to be rude. How old are you?
28.
told you.
Oh, shoot. Where's this going?
How old are you, gal? 40. Are you?
He's 48.
He's got 10 years. Is he 40? He's got 10 years on me.
Yeah.
Steve reckons it was a TV advert as well, and I think it was.
Mm.
But I'm sure they were owned by Yahoo. Do you remember Yahoo?
Who? Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah.
Like that was like literally a search engine as well.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Who?
It was owned by Yahoo. Wasn't it?
I don't know, mate.
He doesn't care.
Doesn't care. Nice coating of this primer, Ben. So important to get this primer right. It's so important to prime the floor, because otherwise your top coat's got nothing to stick to. When your cameraman don't move out of the way, man gets primered in.
So when you're knocking this stuff up, knock it up, let it sit, and then for a couple of minutes or whatever, and then give it another spin. So all the particles will seep to the bottom. We've got to re-stir them up. We didn't bring our silicone gun with us. So I've got a bad feeling, and I'm right. I'm going to block that in so we'll be all right, but I'm going to lose some. See that hole there where it's eating that up? Because we didn't bring our mastic gun. See that hole? That's an error. That is an error, mate. Silly error.
Alright.
Good. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Getting very full out there now, aren't we?
Yes. There's a lot of mud out there.
Cracking on like.
Very good.
Everyone's knackered.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Full of cold and knackered.
Oh dear.
If Ted's really there, then do you feel bad for Steve-O?
Yeah,
Because Ted's got a lot of youth on the Steve-O, and Ted's done.
Yeah. Ted looks ruined. You look tired, mate.
So tired.
Are you alright,
mate.
Brad?
Oh, my back's killing me.
I
From sitting
bet.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby! I told you thank you, brother! I didn't know that was going to happen, but I did say thank you, brother. But I'm saying, bruv, look, I needed 2 cube in it. Got 8 coming, needed 10.
You can see into the future.
I see the future. I knew there weren't that wall there. I just knew it.
Can you just explain what's happened, Brad?
Yes. So you see this wall here, which is the existing house.
Yep.
We took the lean-to extension down, and if you have a look now, that wall doesn't continue through. So obviously, because that lean-to was the original, they come out, built a dog leg on it, and then carried on. So they had no reason to carry that wall on through there. We didn't think. In hindsight, we didn't think. So basically, we was going to tap into here, post in they call it, where we knock a hole out through there, and our block and beam floor will then punch through there, sit on the existing inner course of the property, and then fly out to the inner course of our new extension, and that becomes our new raft floor, block and beam floor. We can do it there, but obviously we can't do it there. Obviously we've got 3 metre beams coming, ordered. So the only way to do that is to dig another foundation in the middle of the extension, the depth of the front, because he's going to want that, the engineer, at 1.55, and then build ourselves up with a supporting wall, so our beam can go from the inner course from there onto this supporting wall here, and then from there onto the outer course, onto the inner course on the outside wall. So we still use the concrete beams, but it means we've got that much more dig out, which is 2 cubic metres worth, and then we've got to put 2 cubic metres worth of concrete back in. Now we ordered 10 cubic metres of concrete for the foundations. After recalculating it, works out we wanted 8 cubic metres. We've now done our homework, and now we've got to dig this foundation out. We need another 2. 2 plus 8 is 10.
And now look round at Sam's face.
Let's re-explain what's happened. I ordered 10 in the first place, then we changed it to 8, then I changed it back to 10, then yesterday I changed it to 8, now I've changed it back to 10.
This is what happens when you get many heads on a job. We'll work things out slightly different, but in the end we get there, and we'll get there with a nice foundation on Friday. And on top of that, Sam's just been told that his engine's blown up on the Transit, and it's 2,600 quid plus VAT for a new reconditioned engine. So we've got that to contend with, plus this 2 extra cube of concrete, plus the extra dig to come out.
It's been a good afternoon.
Been a great afternoon.
Go to the gym, Brad.
Sorry, boys. Thought I'd save a day there.
So did I. So did I, mate.
Oh, we're doing swimming pool.
Sam was like this.
Swimming pool, yeah?
Swimming pool. Deep in it.
I was going to say Ask Jeeves.
The house is built
Oh,
on that.
cheers.
So the house is on that, but that's our new foundation there, and a new foundation there.
Single story extension, it's got to be 1.5 metre deep. But you could have a 2
And we've got a steel, goalpost steel system going in here, and the current back of the house is being held up with a timber. It's been there since 1920s. Only a metre there, it's 1.5 here and 1.5 here. And then we've got one coming through the middle and all, pick up the beam.
410.
Right, Benny boy, another day done. Tomorrow we've got another mad day. I've got to get.
Oh, mate, this is what happens on site
This is
when you've got
literally
people
every time we do this, Steve somehow manages to make noise
Do you know why?
with the drill.
Because you're making him a cup of tea.
Oh no. So yeah, another day done. Very eventful, very expensive. So we'll give you an update on the van tomorrow, and give you a little rundown of everything that's going on. I've got some stuff to do for the estate agent tomorrow and tonight, so I might be flicking in and out tomorrow. Brad's sanding, and we're here just doing the rest of this. How do you feel?
Tired.
Yeah?
My back hurts.
You've been in the dig all day, mate.
No, don't be horrible, man.
So don't forget to like and subscribe, because every subscribe helps. And if you want to see one Brad smile, a little Hollywood smile, just subscribe. It makes him happy. You can literally make his day by just clicking the
It
subscribe
won't even
button.
cost you anything. It's for
It
free.
costs you nothing. It's not the Donkey Sanctuary. it's little Hollywood Brad's smile. So don't forget to like and subscribe, because if you don't, he's going to be very unhappy. Until tomorrow.